Good day.
Good day.
Good day again.
Good day.
I'm interested in all facets of human life, including you. Tell me, are you a mariner?
No. No, I'm afraid not. I'm an architect.
Oh. Oh, I see. I only mentioned it that you might be a mariner so I could lead the conversation round to an interesting fact I've accumulated. It pertains to the codfish.
Oh, yes. Yes, I've heard of the cod.
Yes. It is quite an interesting fact that the codfish relies almost solely for its protection on the blending with the natural seaweeds amongst which it lives.
Goodness me.
Yes, as in soul protection, whereas the soul relies almost exclusively on hanging about behind shoals of cod. That's quite an interesting fact, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. But not as interesting, in my opinion, is another fact I've come across.
No?
It's about the eagle. It's quite interesting that the eagle has an estimated wingspan of 18 feet, whereas his 2 feet 3 wingspan is double the length of its total feather and over 4 times the width of its beak alone. Now that's an interesting fact, isn't it?
How about that? The eagle. I never knew.
No, I doubt the eagle does either. It's quite interesting to think that if all the chime in the world linked hands, they'd circle the earth 3 times.
3 times? That's amazing.
No, I wouldn't call it amazing. I'm not amazed by it. I just take an intelligent interest in it. Of course, I'm not bothered to check up upon it. I've taken it on trust. I haven't got time to go around linking Chinaman's hands all day, and besides, the practicalities are immense. You'd need rafts over the sea and all sorts. Anyway, I don't think they agree to it. But it's an interesting fact, yeah.
Yes. I suppose it is.
Yes, good. Did you know that you've got 4 miles of tubing in your stomach?
I beg your pardon?
I said, did you know that you've got 4 miles of tubing in your stomach?
No. No, I didn't know that, no.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm here then. Aren't you interested in your intestines?
Not particularly.
Ah, well, you should be, because if you didn't have your intestines, you wouldn't be able to digest. And then you'd look a bit of a fool. Look a bit of a fool without your intestines, wouldn't you? Should I show you a diagram of your intestines? See how far the food has to travel? 4 miles an hour. This means that none of the food in your stomach is really fresh. It's at least 4 hours old.
Fancy that!
No, I don't fancy that, thank you very much indeed. I don't fancy that in the slightest. I wish my intestines were shorter. Don't you wish your intestines were shorter?
Look, let's just forget about my intestines, shall we?
Alright. On your own head be it, yes.
Let's carry on.
But I'll tell you an interesting fact. I'll tell you a really interesting fact. It's about the whale. Do you know the whale is not really a fish? It's an insect. And it lives on bananas.
The whale is an insect. I've never heard such rubbish.
I know. Yeah, that was a joke. I mean, I made that up. It wasn't a fact. It was a joke. But I'll tell you about a new, interesting fact. It's about the grasshopper. The interesting fact about the grasshopper is its disproportionate leaping ability to its powerful hind legs. Hop, 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 all over arable land. That's land that's actually tilled by Arabs. And the interesting fact about your Arab is that he can live for a whole year on 1 grain of rice. Imagine that. A dirty big Arab living for 1 year on 1 grain of rice. That's incredible.
A whole year? On 1 grain of rice?
No. It's the mosquito that can live for a year on a grain of rice. You wouldn't get a filthy, dirty 6-foot Arab living for a year on 1 grain of rice. For goodness sake, no. Your Arab needs 4 square meals a day. Now, I get those two muddled up because they're next to each other in the dictionary.
What are?
Mosquitoes and mosques. No, I'll tell you the really interesting fact about the grasshopper. Do you want a really interesting fact about the grasshopper?
No.
Well, if the giraffe could leap pound for pound as high as a grasshopper, it would avoid a lot of trouble.
Shall I tell you something?
Yeah.
You're one of the most boring, tedious, monotonous, uninteresting, flatulent, flat-headed, swivel-eyed, fornicating little kids I've ever laid eyes on.
Is that a fact?